Good morning, good afternoon, and God bless you guys. My name is Ryder Rivera, and today I want to do a continuation of the creative process, a series where I talk about many different tips, tricks, or just even advice and the mindset that we use to create things. And it doesn't matter what your medium is, whether it is that you make music, you draw, you write, any single piece of art medium under the sun, whatever part of the creative process you're at, that's what this series is for. And today, I want to talk about the power of repetition. What even is that? The power of repetition, let's just keep it simple. Repetition, what is it? Is repeating something over and over again. Kind of like when you're working out, if you've hit the gym before or if you haven't, repetitions when you're working out to get fit and in shape, you do the same workout for a specific muscle group over and over again. And with the consistency, a lot of different things happen with it. So first off, imagine we're using bicep curls, for instance. Not only over a period of time of continuously doing the same amount of repetitions over a period of days, let's say a month, you're going to start to realize growth in that area. Now, not only are you going to realize growth in that area, but throughout time, you're going to notice little details between the reps that you're doing. You'll notice that you are hitting the muscle group or you aren't hitting the muscle group. You may be having bad technique, bad form, which you need to tweak as you're doing it over and over again. It's really interesting. We're incredibly adaptive and very analytical as long as we put our mind to it. So that's the second thing that we get from that. Not only are we paying attention to the growth in our bicep, but we're also understanding the subtle nuances inside of the workout itself. I'm trying to think of another thing off the top of my head that you may be able to learn with it. You may be able to learn as well what it takes for good technique, or even maybe that you have to switch up your tactic or your approach to said workout. Now, I know that I'm specifically talking about working out right now, but it's very relatable when it comes to the creative process. And how, you may ask? Well, what is it that we're doing every single time that we take a step into creating something? We're getting reps in. We're getting reps in every single time that you work on something, every single time that you draw something, every single time that you animate something, or lay down a beat, or record those vocals, or literally anything under the sun, whatever it might be. You are putting in a rep. And every single time that you work on something, every single time that you put the energy in and you're paying attention, you are learning. I'm not saying you're getting better. I'm also not saying you're getting worse either. Pay attention to that. I'm not saying better or worse. You are trying and you are learning. Ooh, I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I just realized, but you're definitely going to want to stick around for it at some point. When I talk about getting better at your tool within the creative process, I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's an advanced technique. But focus on the repetitions, especially when you're lost inside of the process of trying to get better, going from beginner to advanced, going from beginner to intermediate, or learning a new technique. Whatever it is, start curious, put in the repetition, and just try. Because every single time that you put in a rep, just like that bicep curl that you never that dumbbell that you never lifted in your life, you're gonna learn every single time that you pick that thing up. Every single time that you pick up that pencil, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn how it goes over the page. You're gonna learn the colors of it. You're gonna learn what is possible every single time that you lay your hand on that page with that pencil. Because the mission when we are creating things is not about creating the best thing. That may be your incentive or maybe your mindset. But the goal is to take what's up here and be able to represent it in whatever medium that we're trying to express that in. Taking an idea from here onto the paper, the canvas, the FL Studio, the software, the editing software, the anything, cinematography, filmography. I need to start looking up all the different kinds of mediums of art because I'm starting to get lost here with the same stuff over and over again. If you have some like unique niche out there that I've never heard of before, put it down in the comments below. But to my point, it doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter what it is. Especially when you're starting out, especially when you're intermediate, especially when you think you're a professional. The point of the process and getting better at the process, no matter what, you gotta put the reps in. Even when you don't know what you're doing. It's worth it. Just give it a shot. So that's the power of repetition. And that's only a little bit of the basics when it comes to repetition. But the main thing that you should take away from this is that you need to put in the reps to get better. To enhance that creative part of you, another step in that process is just putting the reps in. It may be 5 before you get great. It may be 10. It may be 10,000. And if you say that's too much, well, how else do you think everybody else does it? Some people are talented and some people work hard. And if you don't have the talent, you're going to have to work hard. And if you don't have the work hard part and you just have the talent, you're going to have to work hard anyways. You can't pass up on it. It doesn't matter. So, power of repetition. Work on it. If you enjoyed this video and you have any thoughts, comments, or appreciated it at all, share it with somebody that you know that might gain something from it. Other than that, I hope you have a really nice rest of your day, and God bless you guys. Have a good one. See you.